I chose New Zealand because it was for my major, first of all, so I had to go somewhere, but obviously I had a lot of choices to pick from. For international studies, you get to pick 2 places that you basically focus on throughout your studies. So I picked Asia and New Zealand, so going to New Zealand was perfect to get all those credits I needed, and you're right there where everything happens. University of Canterbury is located in Christchurch, so that's their main big city in the South Island. It's basically, you're not going to go to a bigger city, that's the big city. Going to the campus, you just met a ton of people from everywhere. It wasn't like people were just from New Zealand, people were from everywhere. I met people from the US, Asia, Africa, South America, everywhere. Just like anywhere you can name, I met a person probably visiting New Zealand. It was right in the middle of the city, so kind of the same feel as here, but then you could go to the mountains. They were like an hour away, and then there was an ocean right there, like right next to us. You take a 15-minute bus ride and you're there. So it was pretty simple to get to know the area too. There were some classes kind of like here where the building is out in a weird location. You're like, I didn't even know this existed, but definitely a bigger campus, I would say, than here. To myself, I feel really accomplished for doing this. Like, it was a huge step. I was there for 7 months, which if you go, I would recommend doing that too, so you can travel when you're done with school. Personally, like, it was just great to get to know another culture and actually be immersed in that, because I've never gone anywhere, so going all the way across the world to a different place and like being able to embrace it and get to live there and actually come back and be like, yeah, I lived in New Zealand, I talked to the people, I learned their culture. That's amazing to me that I can come back and say that, and all the people I met, all the like stories I've heard, all the adventures I've heard, I'm just like, wow, that really encourages me to go out and do more. Definitely, I would recommend it. I always tell people now, since I've gotten back, like, if you ever want to go to New Zealand, which I tell everyone to, go for at least 2 months, because there is so much to do. So before you go, just have a plan. Look up places that really interest you, and I'm not saying you have to know day for day what you're going to do, but if you have certain places you want to go along the car ride, you're going to find other places to go, and you're going to love every moment of it. Like, breathtaking. No matter what road trip you went on, you're just like, this is awesome. Like, beautiful landscape everywhere you go.